Alright, schauen wir nach. Sollte wieder drin sein.
Okay, let's try that again.
Exactly.
Welcome back. It is still Wave B, this time with a wonderful plexi window thingy.
Yep.
And, of course, welcome back to Wave B. It is still us, and it is still Super Smash Bros. It's still DATEV Ultimate Series Prelude. 5. And yeah, I'm not sure if you saw what the next match is going to be already, because you just saw the player cams. Maybe the names had already been changed, but if not, we also don't know. No idea. We can maybe actually...
It's a surprise for us all.
Did you look up the bracket? Because
actually I should have, but...
Yeah, but we will find out in just a minute. It's actually going to be a BREXIT against BeJay.
Oh,
BeJay is a name I think I remember, and BREXIT, of course, the person I just commentated with.
Exactly.
Now it looks like they're actually opposite way, right? I don't think that's BREXIT. I think he looks different.
I think that's BeJay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that he looks different because
BREXIT, correct.
Just next to me. So let's get these names changed in just a second as well. But
exactly.
All in all, I'm rooting for BREXIT since I just talk to him all the time.
Obviously.
BeJay potentially also. Yeah, I think since I heard from him, I think he's actually a very strong player.
Yes,
we'll
he's
see
from
what
the Netherlands. He's, I think, seeded to go into top 8, and he plays Snake. He also has quite a few out of country results, so should be interesting to see. BREXIT, I think he's resident in Berlin right now and plays Peach. Peach against Snake will be an interesting matchup. I'm actually not sure who has the upper hand here. I think... Okay, and we're jumping right into the game. Town and City for the starter.
Strings already. I feel like, yeah, that's exactly what Peach wants. Just get Snake into these combos. And I mean, Snake does have options to avoid combos and, of course, also to get out of them. So we'll see if BREXIT is able to find these strings that Peach is so good at. And already a slight lead for BREXIT.
A really explosive game. I actually didn't expect that. Oh, no, already going for the fair. Okay, interesting. He definitely caught him pressing up B and then immediately just spun the fair. Okay, the ledge jumping doesn't get anything from that. Snake also really good ledge jumping character. Maybe one of the best in the game. Beautiful recatch.
Yeah, finds the tunip and then afterwards the fair as well. So anything into fair pretty much is what I think of when I think of Peach and playing Peach.
Yep.
Looks like Breck just wants to get it somehow there once again. Tunip into down tilt into fair and looking for these fairs once again. It's 62%, and I feel like this could already be kind of dangerous for Snake if he gets too close to the ledge, because well, fair just has an amazing knockback, and the float does help Peach find these fairs and find combo starters for fair, like of course the down air.
Oh, but there's the up air. Actually not the best kill move, but it seems to work out. Also Peach rather light for a character. I'm actually surprised how well BREXIT is going around the hitboxes that BeJay is throwing out. That's quite surprising.
Yeah, and actually, we just saw something that I hope we will see a little bit more of, and we saw BeJay just sneaking below BREXIT's Nair, because usually Peach can just pressure your shield with Nair, but if BeJay just goes for the crouch, then he actually is able to dodge the short hop fair from Peach. So yeah, really nice adaptation there by BeJay, but I've seen him work out since then, and now that could be a difficult situation. Snake at ledge is always something you don't really want to see, and Peach of course also does have a very strong ledge game.
Definitely. And also Snake, not the best options, but the C4. I'm not sure if he actually exploded that board yet, just a timer, but he's actually in the stock lead. It looked for the longest time that BREXIT actually had the upper hand in this game, but BeJay turns it around, but BREXIT answered his back with the side B, calls out the crouch, or the crawl, and we're back to an even game more or less. 20% is not really a lot that Peach needs to do to get that back.
Just kind of waiting to find any hit here. The tunip does connect, but BREXIT not in the position where he called. Nice string there, the Nair lock, and it's not called lock anymore, right? It's reset, never mind. But then, of course, the two up airs. It used to be a lock, but of course it's the reset. And yeah, that's already 94%, so good start here by BREXIT. Once he does get this one hit, then he's definitely in a position where he can get more of these hits. But
chases him down with the Nikita, interesting, I like that. I definitely like BeJay's Nikita play.
BeJay really nicely played that.
And we're back to an even game. This is really back and forth, and the up tilt, the classic, the good ults, and BeJay actually takes the first game. quite
yeah, but
surprising.
actually that was quite competitive, right?
Yes.
It was a really back and forth match, and BREXIT had a really strong showing, especially in the beginning of that third stock. He just wasn't able to in the end close it out, and well, as soon as the moment stops where he can go for down air into fair, I think, he struggles a little bit with killing, actually. I don't think Peach actually has that good kill options other than comboing anything into fair, and at that point BeJay was able to just rack up these percentages, get back into the game, and then yeah, he turned it around and in the end, of course, won the first match.
Exactly, especially since forward throw doesn't go anymore, or not as well as it used to. I think Peach doesn't have the best options, especially because Snake isn't the easiest to edge guard, due to him more or less always going high. So you need to catch him to find a kill off stage. But we saw BREXIT doing that actually in the last game, and also going for PS2. I was actually surprised that it didn't start on PS2, but I guess Town and City didn't really work out for BREXIT. But
It's down air, okay, it doesn't connect.
oh, the roll in gets caught, but doesn't die.
It was also close as well. I mean, that up air could have potentially even killed already this C4.
The C4 out of the up air. Okay, that's an interesting combo breaker.
I mean, everything is a combo breaker if you play Snake, right? And it looks like BREXIT this time doesn't really find the opening he wants. He doesn't find a way in to get these combos started. And yeah, BeJay just in his comfort zone right now, throwing out all these projectiles. No chance for BREXIT to really get an opening, to really get away in there. And what we actually haven't seen as much is BeJay going high. Last match we saw him at the ledge a little bit.
Oh, actually, yeah, it doesn't really. Usually Snakes do that, but in some matchups they like to mix it up just because characters have like very good up airs to catch them. And also Peach's up air is really good to catch. Maybe that's one of the reasons. But BeJay is definitely creating a wall that BREXIT can't really push through right now. Definitely had a lot easier time doing that in the first game. Seems like BeJay adapted quite well to BREXIT's offense. Oh, beautiful nair one call out. Nice.
First nair into the up tilt, and that was the Stitch phase, but it doesn't really do anything against the shield. And right now it's just 3 stocks to 1, and it looks very dominant here for BeJay in that second match. BREXIT not able to find anything really fair now, not even gonna kill. And this time he actually goes for the high recovery, and that's a position, of course, where Peach is strong, where she can just catch you with the float, with all the up airs. But BeJay as well, if he's in position,
oh my god,
he's a C4!
What?
Actually makes it work, and well,
wow.
I just wanted to say that he's in a bad position there, but he just makes it work. C4 from
exactly, yeah. Just gone for the reversal.
yeah, just not on screen, throws the C4 and catches BREXIT off guard while he tried to continue to juggle him, and that takes the stock and that takes the second game. And of course, the match, it's a best of 3 in the end. 2-0 for BeJay. I think we've seen mostly 2-0s so far. I think there was a 1-1-2. Doesn't really matter.
You're correct. I mean, there definitely came a lot of top players